collectors. Today we'll be talking about DC Multiverse, the Justice League, the Sixth Dimension Batman. Now this is a mega figure. I didn't think it was, but it actually is. When I got it, I was very surprised at the size of this guy. Looking very cool. So on the side here, we get the code for the DC Infinite, which is I highly recommend. If you don't have it, you can read all the DC books. So here we have a nice piece of artwork for the Sixth Dimension Batman. So we have the UPC code, so you can download the DC Infinite there. On the top, we get the DC Multiverse. On the bottom, we get lots and lots of wides and the UPC code. So let's get this guy on the scale and see how much he weighs. Okay, Batman is coming in at 1 pound, 9.8 ounces. So let's get him off the scale and out of the box.
Hey, open, damn it, open!
Now to get it out of the box, all you do is simply cut the pieces of tape at the bottom, and then you'll take your finger or something and pull out the tab, and take these tabs out, and rotate it on over, and then pull the bottom and the plastic out. We got this right here, and we got this big beautiful background that will be ruined by this. I'm actually going to cut around them, see if I can save them and go from there. But here is the front of the card and the back. We can see we've got this guy here, and he is in here by several pieces of plastic. So I take my snips, do the snippy clippy song. Snippy clippy, snippy clippy, snippy clippy, snippy clippy, snippy clippy, snippy clippy. So then we can take this guy and just pull him on out. A very cool looking dude. Take this and put it over here in the recycle pile. Take the pieces of trash and put them in the trash because you can't really recycle those. So here we have the Hell Suit wings that we have seen before. And they come out, they're very nice white there. We turn this guy around though. The rest of the figure is rather new. So we get this armored visor here. These big, long, strong arms, and we can do a nice T-pose with those. We have a bicep swivel, double or single bend in the elbow. Wrist on a ball jointed style peg hinge. One peg that goes into the arm, one that goes into the wrist. You can rotate it at the wrist and at the hand. Just be careful that you don't break it. We've got a ball joint right here at the chest, so we get a little bit forward and a little bit back, so we can spin on that. There is no waist articulation. You can do this much of a split. Forward and back, however, he can do pretty good forward and back. He does have a double bend at the knee. It's that weird knee pad there. He does have a ball jointed style peg hinge. One there, rotates there at both the bottom and the top. Just be careful, you might break. And he has a toe bend and a hole for the stand. So these fit on the back, they fold up. You can take them off or on, however you want to store the figure. Now his head only goes up a little bit, down pretty good. Does a right and left, no problem. Very sharp pointed on these, so just be careful with this guy. Now, like I said, this is a mega figure. So if I take my tape measure out, he's coming in right at 9 3/8 inches tall. So a very nice, a big old guy. I definitely am digging the gold and paint. Here, the white, black trim contrast going in pretty good. That calf muscle right here looking pretty sharp. The knee pads all shiny. Whereas we have Matt up here. Overall, pretty good figure. I definitely am digging this guy. Another Batman for the Batcave. And another armor, which is pretty cool. Definitely digging it, man. Now, this back here, we take these off. We can get a little look at this. And we can see how the back looks without those. Definitely a very cool looking figure. Glad it came in. So remember, as always, to like, subscribe, and keep